Thank you very much. Very kind introduction. I'm Xiong, co-founder and CEO of Tensorfield Agriculture. Going to talk a little bit about some of the lessons learned while building and deploying a weed-killing robot. So we built Jetty. It's a robot that replaces both hand weeding and herbicides on vegetable farms, and we use thermal microjetting technology. So we've got a robotics as a service pricing model, where we charge the grower $50 per acre plus half a cent per weed killed. So this leads to like a $1.2 million annual recurring revenue potential per robot, and that's a 50% utilization. And we're currently in paid trials with one of the largest growers of produce in the country. So we interviewed one of these growers, a spinach grower who spends $140K week in, week out just on hand crews pulling weeds by hand. So that's $7.3 million throughout the year and represents over 10% of his total costs. Farm executives are telling us that the shifts in worker preferences as well as immigration policies are making the already scarce supply of farm labor even worse. So with 4.3 million acres of production at play in vegetables, the US market for vegetable weeding is currently $2.9 billion, and there's $440 million of robot revenue opportunity just in the first 14 crops that we've identified in the crop pipeline. So how does our robot work? It drives over crop rows, and a series of onboard cameras see the weeds, recognizing them against the crop canopy. We then spray precise microjets of heated cooking oil. Yeah, that's right, superheated food-grade cooking oil, which kills the weeds with thermal energy alone. So on the left, you can see the crops and the weeds on the day of treatment. On the right, 7 days later, you can see that pretty much all of those weeds have died, and that's without any expensive hand labor and without using herbicides. So we've only drawn 4 boxes there, but there's actually dozens of weeds that you can see, in this case, a pigweed on the left, and they've all just completely died back without any damage to the keeper crop that's right next to them. Now, this method, called thermal microjetting, isn't new. We've leveraged research from 2 universities, University of Davis and also Bonn in Germany, who independently studied this as a promising alternative to herbicides and also hand labor. So we didn't discover that applying superheated oil to plants kills them, but we're the first company that incorporates both the detection algorithms as well as the heated dosing hardware that's needed to make this process commercially viable.